Hello, hello, hello. It's Shirley here again with your Monday morning matcha chat, and I'm excited to be here this week with you. Of course, we'll just make this really quick. Before you get ready to sip your matcha and we plant some cosmic seeds, what's in your matcha if you drink matcha? Maybe you drink coffee. What's in my matcha today? It's a little bit of MCT oil and some cinnamon and some honey and some sugar-free vanilla to help me not eat anything until hopefully this afternoon. I'm pushing for like 1 or 2 o'clock today. We'll see. All right. Anywho, how are you this Monday morning? Are you basking in the glow of this waxing crescent moon? Well, now that you know what's in my matcha, if you're listening to this wherever you're listening to it at, drop a comment of what's in your matcha. Do you even drink matcha? If not, what's your alternative? Anywho, getting back to our Monday morning matcha chat. This week we are in the waxing crescent moon, and with that brings a possibility of us basically rising and shining to our dreams. But before we get all butterfly in our bellies excited about the possibility of our dreams taking flight, let's take a pause. Take a mindful sip of your matcha if you do have some, or your coffee, whatever you're drinking, and remember that what our wise ancestors used to do, what they knew about this time of the year, this is winter for us, if you're listening in real time. It's winter for us right now, winter 2024. And what our ancestors knew was that our seasons are more than just weather. They're like chapters in the book of life, and they each have their own rhythm and wisdom. So if we think of winter, where we are right now, you're all snuggled up under cozy blankets, or you're dreaming of summer days, possibly. Makes sense, right? That's your natural energy. This is the time for inner work. Resting, reflecting, planting those tiny seeds of desire in the fertile soil of your imagination. Fertile. I don't know why I've always had a hard time saying fertile soil of your imagination. And just like the earth slumbers in dreams of spring blooms, we humans need that sacred hibernation too. But spring comes next, and that's kind of one of those magical seasons where the world bursts back to life, and so do our ambitions. It's like butterflies hatching from cocoons, ready to flutter, explore, and paint the world with their vibrant wings. And this is also our time for action if we're taking those baby steps that turn dreams into reality. And even though seasons are seasons and we could be living in the season that we're in, sometimes we might still be like living in that space, if that makes sense. So it's winter, but you feel the energy of being able to take action and take baby steps towards your dreams to make them reality. Do that if that's what your spirit and your body is telling you to do. But if your spirit and body is in that space of winter where it feels more like time for hibernation and reflecting, do that. It's what our ancestors did, and they were just fine, and it got us to where we are today. And if you think about it, a lot of businesses actually frame the work that they do during the year in that same way. Winter being for reflecting on the prior year, and spring being the opportunity to make new goals and create new opportunities within the business. So where are you on your cosmic journey? Are you still snuggled in winter's warm embrace, or feeling the first shoots of spring pushing through your soul? Don't worry if you're not sure. Sometimes the most potent growth happens underground, unseen and powerful. So remember that. And while you think about that, of course, you know me, as much as I am in tune with working on being in tune with, I don't make myself sound like some magical guru, but working on being in tune with nature and the moon and all that kind of stuff. God created all of this, right? And so I want to give a little dash of scripture to our cosmic brew. From Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 1, it tells us, for everything there is a season, a time for every matter under heaven. So open your nature's whispers heart and feel the winter's gentle slumber. And when ready, feel the spring's playful breeze and let them guide you into your inner adventure. And for a personalized, because we are in the waxing crescent space, for a personalized waxing crescent affirmation, here it is. Like the moon reborn, I awaken my potential. My dreams sprout wings, taking flight on currents of hope and possibility. I bloom brightly, radiating my unique light to the world. One more time. Like the moon reborn, I awaken my potential. My dreams sprout wings, taking flight on currents of hope and possibility. I bloom brightly, radiating my unique light into the world. If you have a journal or something, I want you to write that down and repeat it and, put it on a sticky note even. Share it with your sisters, talk to yourself in the mirror, and say it to yourself. Do you need a self-care tip for this moon phase that we're in? Of course you do. I have one, and it kind of sounds weird because of the time period that we're in. But go plant something. You can go physically plant a tiny seed in a pot, like a basil herb by the window, or a sunflower seed in a recycled yogurt container. Because nurturing life is nurturing your own growth. And it reminds you that you too are blossoming, one mindful breath at a time. Remember, the universe is an open book, and the waxing crescent moon is our highlighter. Pay attention to the signs, listen to your intuition, and watch your dreams take root and rise with the spring sun. If you want to dive deeper into these different things that I'm talking about here, I do have this tool that I think you would enjoy. It's the Mystic Moon Self-Care, and it has like different ways to take care of yourself with affirmations, journaling, meditation, different rituals, and working on growing a community around it. But basically, it's to help nourish your spirit so that you can watch your life bloom. And like I said, winter is a perfect time for that reflection and that self-care and nurturing yourself so that when the spring comes, you're just ready, right? So go forth, plant your dreams, and shine on. If you're interested in the Mystic Moon Self-Care, there should be a link for it somewhere around this little chat here. And just remember that the world needs your radiant light. So how will you shine today? Talk to you again soon. Bye.